Welcome back to Aiden Pesce. Today I've got a quick and simple recipe for you that is healthy and delicious. Today we are making a cannellini bean and orzo pasta salad with bacon and ground beef. So if you're ready, let's dive right into today's recipe. So to start this recipe, we're going to bring a pot of water to a boil. And once it's at a boil, you're going to add a little bit of salt, just for taste, for the pasta. Then we're going to add a cup of orzo pasta. Then you're going to cook this until al dente, and that just means slightly undercooked. You're going to cook that until it's slightly undercooked, then you're going to drain this and you're going to set it aside. Now that our pasta is drained and set aside, we're going to crisp up 4 slices of bacon. Now I've chopped this bacon into little bite-sized pieces. And when you add this to the pan, you're not going to add any oil because bacon naturally has a lot of fat in it. So once it's cooking, all that fat is going to render off, and you're going to be left with a lot of fat at the bottom of the pan and really crispy bacon. So our bacon is almost done here. I'm just going to let it go for just a little bit longer. And we're just going to remove this with a slotted spoon and put in a bowl and set aside. So the leftover bacon grease that is in the pan, just leave that in there. Don't drain it out because now we're going to cook a pound of ground beef. And you're just going to cook this ground beef until there is no more pink in the pan, and you're going to take it out and set it aside in a separate bowl. So as this is cooking, we're going to season our beef. You always season while it's cooking. So we're just going to give this a little stir. And we're going to add about a teaspoon of onion powder, some pepper, and a little bit of salt. So now that all the pink is gone in our ground beef, we're going to put it into a large bowl because next we're going to combine all our ingredients. So now in a bowl here, we're going to combine all our ingredients so far. To our ground beef, we're going to add our chopped bacon and our cooked orzo pasta. Then you're going to mix all these ingredients until combined. Next, we're going to add 1 15-ounce can of cannellini beans. Then stir that until all the ingredients are combined. Now we are going to make the dressing for this salad. So to start off for the dressing, in a separate bowl, add a 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar, then a 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt, and finally we're going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice. Then combine all these ingredients. Now we're going to set this bowl to the side and we're going to assemble. Now all we're going to do now is we're going to prep our toppings. So the first topping we have are cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes, whichever name you know it by. All we're going to do is cut them in half, like that. So do that to about a 1/2 cup of the cherry tomatoes. Now we're going to chop a 1/4 cup of a red onion. It's time to assemble. So what you're going to do is to your ground beef, bacon, orzo, and cannellini beans, add in your dressing we made earlier, and coat every piece with this dressing. Then you're going to add your onions, and now you're going to add your salad to a bowl. Then for the garnish, we're going to add some of our cherry tomatoes and some minced parsley or cilantro. And there you go. A quick, simple, easy, and healthy salad. Enjoy.